Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. How are you guys doing today? I hope that everybody is doing very, very well. We're going to get into your reading, okay? This is going to be the no contact read, the person that you're talking about or thinking about, the person that is thinking about you, talking about you, like what is happening? This could be someone that you are, still with and the communication is just really bad. This could be someone that you are separated from, and you're wondering if this person is going to return, if this person is going to come back to you, okay? So, angel guides, ancestors, what's going on for Geminis? Clear the space for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus sign, and no contact energy. The energy that Gemini is thinking about. What is going on here for Gems? All right, so you have the 1111, and you also have the Hierophant. Taurus energy, very stubborn energy within the situation. Definitely coming off as, a relationship right off the bat. But what I'm seeing is like there is a stubborn decision that is made, but I don't feel like it's made in a bad way because the Hierophant is in the upright. I feel like there is a decision that is made. And this is like a stubborn decision, like someone in the background don't want this person to move forward within this decision. This is what I'm seeing, and it's to fix the transition that is happening with you and this person. So I feel like there is some kind of like walking around eggshells or avoiding some form of confrontation with each other as well. This is what I'm seeing, like someone is afraid to venture into what's really going on here because they're afraid that they might get some kind of information or feedback from this person that might be very hurtful. But I feel like it's going to be a good confrontation if you tried to like talk to this person because they want to work this out, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, there was some kind of deception here or lies for sure within the justice. Tell me more. Major Arcana, Taurus, and Libra. Yeah, but there is also a call for rejoice, celebration, moving forward, or be able to like, come to some kind of agreement and moving forward. If this is a court situation, you guys, that you guys are going through, I feel like the courts are not going to make anything better because the justice is in reverse, like a decision has been made, right? But there is like this decision is not going to make anything better, it's going to make things worse. But I feel like behind the scenes, you and this person can come together and make some kind of like decision on your own because you do have the Three of Cups, okay? The Three of Cups in the upright. So you can get to a place where you're both comfortable, if that makes sense. So tell me more. Then you have the Eight of Swords. This is you, Gems, by the way. The Eight of Swords is ruled by Gemini. And you're in reverse. So at one point you didn't know what was going on, or you were just like clueless to whatever was around you at the time. Ooh. We have cards coming out here. We have the Ten of Cups. Okay. And this could also be about, you being surprised that this relationship ended the way it did. This ending was very shocking. You didn't get the clarity or you didn't get the information that you need to kind of like move on from this. But I feel like within the Eight of Swords energy, you were able to move on from this situation as well. Okay. It's like you got the clarity that you need somehow. Okay, we're going to get how you got it when I start clarifying cards, but this is what I'm seeing so far, okay? Tell me more, angel guides, ancestors. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, please. Thank you. You have the Devil in reverse, so Capricorn is also coming out here as the Devil. There's like this energy of like, I'm going to get out of this situation, but I'm also seeing like the divine source coming in to kind of assist this situation. And I felt like when I was looking at this card, it kind of like vibrated a little bit in my hand, like it came like full manifestation in my hand just now. Like the colors were just more vibrant all of a sudden. But I'm seeing like there was a spiritual breakthrough that happened within the situation. And it's crazy because Gemini, since I've been reading your cards, and this could be like because I've been reading your cards all this month, and it's like we've been getting like this spiritual breakthrough. This spiritual breakthrough is coming through for you. And I just feel like the same consistency of this spiritual breakthrough within this read as well. So it's just crazy that there is going to be a spiritual breakthrough to help this situation get out of some kind of toxic routine, okay, that you and this person has been experiencing. And I feel like there was this codependency in the past of a family situation as well. I just feel like I'm getting like, it couldn't be for all of you, but I'm just feeling like there was a family situation that this person was afraid to kind of like let go, if that makes sense, within the Devil's energy in reverse. Because I'm getting like childhood, I'm getting like trauma, but I'm getting like, oh, it's you know, I'm getting out of this situation. I'm gonna break the cycle or the curse. Tell me more, angel guides, ancestors. And then you have the Nine of Swords. Gemini, that's you again. Be careful with the Ace of Swords, you guys, because that's air sign just like you are. So just make sure that you are not forcing any form of information onto someone here as well, because there's a spiritual breakthrough happening. This is all coming into kind of like this huge force of resources that is coming at you, okay? And it's going to be huge. I feel like it's going to clear up everything, and this is where the wave is going to change directions, okay? But I feel like you are stressed out about this. You are stressed out about a lot of things here within a Nine of Swords in the present moment. So this is not like it's shown up in reverse, like this is a past situation. And then I'm seeing the Page of Wands as well. So you're scared that you won't have a new form of way or some kind of idea or maybe a second chance to kind of like fix this, okay? I feel like there's a lot of doubt here of something that you have done, or you felt like you have done, or you felt like you messed up within this relationship. And you're like going back and forth within your mind, like, what if I did this? What if I did that? Would have been different? You know, would have been a different situation right now? And I'm feeling like things are going to change. It's not what you think, because that Ace of Swords is like a shift of energy. So tell me more. You have the Star. Yeah, you have the Star here. So there's going to be a huge force of help that's coming your way within the universe, okay? There's going to be balance. There's going to be give and take. There's going to be people coming in to kind of help you and assist you as well. You're not going to be in this situation alone forever. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing Aquarius energy, you guys. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, it's also coming out here. Tell me more. Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And then you have the Hermit in reverse. So Geminis, I'm also seeing like you're blocking this. Like, why are you blocking the spiritual breakthrough? It could be that you don't want to go on this journey, like you don't want to be by yourself. You feel like you're by yourself. You don't like being by yourself. You know, that's what I'm getting here with this Hermit energy. Like, you're so happy that there's going to be a shift right now of energy because you don't like being by yourself here. That's what I'm getting. Virgo energy, anyone that's dealing with a Virgo, Major Arcana. Tell me more. Then you have the Eight of Cups. Trying to move forward. Yeah. The World. Some of you are going to take a trip or travel. Go on a trip here. Or move. I'm hearing move. Yeah, it's like you're taking a trip with someone. There's going to be an offer to get away. I feel like you're going to take it. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of attraction here with this person. I'm also seeing love. It's like to get away. Let's see, tell me more. Yeah, I feel like when this is lifted and communication comes open between you and this person, it's like I'm seeing you getting away with each other, having some kind of retreat so you guys can talk, maybe be alone. I feel like there was a lot of people within your situation, especially within the devil, and it's very toxic. Tell me more. Because you want this to happen, you want this to work, but you have been having a lot of tests, and you feel like it's bad tests too. You feel like you've just been going through a lot. So I'm seeing Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Major Arcana, you guys, the World, and the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you want this, it's like you want to forget the past. Within this completion, you want to be able to move forward. And it's like that same energy of walking away from something, you know, walking away from something here, moving forward within your life, you know, not turning around, not going back, but moving forward on a trip with someone that is very attractive, that you feel like you can build a life with, that you feel like is very creative, and you have the same ideas. You can see a life with this person. This person is someone that you blocked before, and of course this is a no contact read, that because I just feel like you stopped talking to this person because you are being attacked mentally, and I've been getting that a lot too within your reads, okay? But that's you, Gemini. I feel like you're the information sign, but sometimes you can't take too much, especially when it's a negative resources coming to you or negative information coming to you that is not going to benefit your life, you know? So let's just see what we have when it comes to clarifications. We're going to do the Hierophant Taurus energy first. Thank you, angel guys. Can you tell me more about the Hierophant for Gemini, please? The Hierophant energy. The Hierophant energy. My cat just looks so funny there. She's like smelling. I don't know what she's smelling over there. It's like she's like seeing something that I can't see. I swear. Like someone is possibly playing with her, but she doesn't know how to react to it. It's this kind of... Okay. Alright, we have the Page of Cups in reverse. I feel like it's this person's fault that the Hierophant is in play of making a serious decision about moving forward with a relationship. But this person is like, they're very logical, like a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy, because they're not coming in with any emotions whatsoever. It's like they owe you an apology, but they feel like they're not going to do that. They rather come in and try to fix the problem, but not taking like an emotional scale to it. Can I have more for this? Or not taking I'm just getting like emotional disconnection, if that makes sense, having this emotional disconnection happening here. So interesting. Tell me more. Then you have the Two of Cups. Wow. So this is about a relationship. So they do love you. There's mutual feelings here. This is why they're doing it. But they're not trying to say like, you are right about a certain situation. You are right all along. I feel like a lot of you tried to warn this person, but they just didn't listen to you because they have this emotional pride. They could be younger too when it comes to expressing their feelings to you, or very immature about that, expressing their feelings to you. Tell me more about this. Tell me about Four of Wands, please, in the reverse. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Wands energy, which is Leo's energy. Four of Wands is ruled by Taurus. But I'm seeing like trying to protect the home. Yeah, because the Four of Wands is about the home, and the home is in the reverse, right? It's about your foundation, the relationship that you have with this person. So it's not the best right now. But what I can say about this is that the Two of Cups came up in the upright within you. Plus this person has the Hierophant within the upright. So this person wants to make things work with you, and they consider still being with you. They consider you to be the one that they want to be with. And I'm also seeing protecting you from different sources that wants to attack the foundation of this relationship. So there's a lot of people that want you guys to break up, okay? There's a lot of people that don't want to see you and this person together, and they're trying to stay in control of protecting the situation. And I feel like with the 11-11 being in reverse here, it was being attacked from outsiders as well. So tell me about the Justice, please, in reverse for Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus placement. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus placement. Even though this person doesn't want to tell you the truth, or they feel like whatever they have done in the past needs to stay in the past, that's what I'm getting. I feel like they're going to come towards you unplanned. So for those of you who are wondering, like, is my person coming back? Yes, they are. But it's going to be in a way that you're going to not expect it. It's not going to be a phone call. It's not going to be a text message. Can I come over? It's going to be a way that this person is just going to show up out of nowhere and be into your space and acting like everything is all nonchalant, everything is all cool and dandy. This is what I'm getting. Very like I'm also getting like unattached, like emotionally, for some reason. But I know that they love you because you have the Two of Cups here. It's mutual, but this person comes in very cold and unattached. Tell me about the Three. They really want to celebrate, and that's the purpose is coming to you and move forward, okay? From this lies, from this deceit, from whatever they have pulled, okay? Tell me about the Three of Cups here. So you have the Three of Wands in reverse, and this is for some of you a long time. You've been separated from this person. That's what I'm getting. Like you've been separated a long time from this person. But either way, they're still trying to do it. They're still trying to plan and figure out how they're going to do this, even though it's going to be very challenging to them, but they're very determined. Do you see that? Aries energy. Very, very determined energy to come to you and to be with you. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. What is this Eight of Swords for Geminis in reverse? You have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. I definitely feel like the Geminis, like you had this like energy of shift that happened to you within this situation. Like you weren't talking to this person, like there was no communication, there was nothing coming in that could have kind of like assist you in this relationship to make it better. But I feel like what I'm seeing is that you accepted that and just had to move on, even though there was no connection. And I feel like what I'm being told with the Eight of Swords is that you freed yourself, just like we talked about earlier. Like you freed yourself on a mental scale. Like you just didn't need their approval or their answers or their clarity anymore. You freed yourself. So the Two of Swords is also coming out for peace. And it's crazy because you have the Eight of Swords that is ruled by you, the Queen of Swords, which is ruled by Libra. Two of Swords is ruled by Libra too. So there's a lot of need for balance and peace, and this is what you had done for yourself. You released all of that mental agony that was happening to you for peace and balance. All right, so tell me about the 10 of Cups. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. Thank you. You have the 7, well, no, not the 7, the 5. The 5 of Wands here in the upright. And there was a separation because of arguments, conflicts, just bumping heads, not being able to communicate in a way that you should. I feel like you were fighting against each other and not so with each other, like fighting against each other and not fighting with it, like fighting to keep each other like protected. And I just feel like other people, because I'm getting other people, this, you have the 7 of Wands in one place, and then you have the 5 of Wands in another place. And I'm just seeing like people trying to get into your business, into your relationship, trying to have some kind of like say so within that situation too. And it's like a constant vibration for both. Tell me about the Devil. The Devil's energy, Capricorn. Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person is coming for you because they are in love with you. Very much so. They need to express it though. They need to learn, and they need to learn how to feel comfortable in their feelings for you. This is what I'm getting. Because they're not expressing their feelings. You don't have no idea how this person feels for you. This person feels a lot for you. They think about you when they wake up. They think about you when they go to sleep. I expressed it for them. Okay, tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. This breakthrough for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placement. You have the 5 of Cups, the loneliness, the grief, the sadness, the disappointment, the sorrow. Everything is going to be in reverse. So you're going to release this. You already released this mentally, but you're going to also release it within your heart in a positive light. Okay, not holding on to any grudges or anything like that. And a lot of you might be thinking, well, I hate them and I love them right now, but you're just going to love them, basically. That's what I'm seeing, that you're going to love them. All right, so tell me about the 9 of Swords. You have the Fools here. So the Fools is ruled by Gemini, yourself, okay? Just like in the 9 of Swords, the Fools is ruled by Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra energy. And I'm seeing that there's going to be a second chance. There's going to be a new beginning that is coming in. And I feel like what you're going through right now within the 9 of Swords is not going to last, because they're clearly saying within this major energy of resources that there's going to be this new change, this new shift that is coming in for you. Okay, so tell me about the, and I feel like you're going to take it and you're going to be very happy. Look at all these cards. They're just coming out, running out of me. But we have the Page of Wands. What is this? You have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's going to be a decision because of this 9 of Wands, not knowing what to do, how to move from here. I feel like there's not going to be a pause for a long time. For those of you who are, you know, experiencing this pause energy, just know that there's going to be a shift of movement very soon, if that makes sense. So tell me more. Tell me about this Star energy. You have the 3 of Pentacles as well. Yeah, it's working together, compromising. That's what the angels were coming in with, to help you and assist you with, you know, both of you trying to like get along with each other and realizing that, damn, you have more in common than you realize. So working together as well. Something about working together. I kind of picked that up, like that creative issue, like you and this person might have the same ideas when it comes to business. For those of you who are not there yet, meaning that if you're not this close to this person, try to be. You'll be surprised. Tell me about the Hermit. All right, so you have the Empress, Virgo energy as well on the Hermit. The Hermit is ruled by Virgo, and here you have the Empress that is also ruled by Virgo. So interesting. I'm hearing laid back. I don't know why laid back. I just feel like there is a need to not go on some kind of journey because you feel like you're going to miss out on something if you leave, or if you guys, you know, don't go back together at this specific time. You feel like you're going to lose this person to someone else, or this person feels like they're going to lose you to someone else. I'm just getting like that energy. Tell me more about this. But I'm just hearing it's going to be okay. Somebody needed to hear that. Yeah, there's a move. Like, you don't want to move. Here he is. I'm just like looking at this card. I'm like, Virgo and Empress. You don't want to move. But you're going to. It's like you're forced into this journey. You don't have a choice because it's a part of your path on a spiritual level. There's a starting over. This could be traveling to another country, you guys. I'm seeing like a huge move now. I'm seeing like the move cards, like the World and plus the Six of Swords energy. Then you're leaving, you're moving on in the 8. It's like there's a move here. But I think a lot of you might be moving in for love. I feel like some of you, this person might have moved away from you, moved somewhere. And I'm seeing you like moving for love. I don't know. Okay, so tell me about the 8 of Cups, please. 8 of Cups. You have the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You lost power here. The 10 of Wands. You lost power because this person put a lot of responsibility on your back. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. Oh, let me see, you guys. I'm also checking emails as I'm going. So, yeah. Okay. Alright, so then we have the World. Can you tell me about the World? Wow, we have the 7 of Cups energy within the World. Yeah, there was an option and somebody made a decision here. Yeah, a new beginning, a change. There was a decision that was made within this world. I feel like it's a move, you guys. It's a move. It's like you're transforming, or you're changing your scenery, you're changing your life. Whatever you were dealing with within the past, you're not going to deal with that anymore. You killed it. It's dead. And that doesn't mean like, oh, it's the person that you're not going to deal with anymore, but the situation, the whole situation with the stress and the burden, like, no, what you're moving forward is like something new. So if this person wants to come along, it's going to be something new. So that's what I'm seeing with this. It's like you had to make a decision, like a decision has been made, or someone had made a decision here. Tell me about this Knight of Cups energy. Wow. There's some kind of forgiveness with this Knight of Cups. There was something that happened in the past that, you know, that happened that you were very hurt from. But again, there's like this energy of just, don't she look beautiful within the sun? Is this like a beautiful energy? Food. Beautiful energy of forgiveness. This is what I'm getting here. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles. Forgiveness of a loss. All right, tell me about the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands. Well, you guys are a match. See, I told you you're supposed to be helping each other to build an empire and businesses together. You have a contract for that. Masculine, feminine energy. Very attractive people here together. When you guys are together, people are like, oh my god, those two are so attractive. Like, you know, really just looking at you, wanting to be you or something. All right, so we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Tell me more. The King of Pentacles. Wow, this person is... It's like I'm getting a huge force of stability here. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. So there's going to be a gift. I feel like something was stressing you out with this person. And when it comes to stability, when it comes to security, and the angels are bringing in help for you to realize this again, or to see the potential in this person, that this person is going to be successful, or this person is going to transform into something that you want, or this person always been here, like something, like to show you like this is who you've been looking for. They've been right here all along. But everything that happened, I feel like kind of like look at this person a different way because of all of the transitions that have occurred. And then I'm seeing the 8. Wait, I'm seeing the 10, the number 10, but I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, where there's a lot of bad like lessons, or you take them as bad lessons, or you feel like this might not be the person for me. But Angel Raphael is saying that you need to trust in the universe, and also trust in yourself, and go back to yourself, and also heal. Take this time to heal, and take this time to finish your journey with healing. Okay, work on yourself within the Knight of Pentacles as well. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be successful. Yes, it is. Look at that, the Ace of Pentacles. So you can work on your home, your relationship, your money, your finances, your dreams, your goals within the Nine of Cups, your desires of your heart. Okay, because right now you're looking at the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, like you're separated. But on the back burner, there is some kind of investment, like somebody who still wants to invest in this without the drama. Okay, excuse me, let me just answer an email real quick. And if you guys made it to this part of the video, we're going to jot into their energy real quick. So if you made it here, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. My cat, when they eat, they cry because they want more food. And the machine is on a timer, and I remember I did like six feeds for them, like, and the bowl was so big and they didn't finish it, and so food was wasting. So I'm not trying to do that anymore, but they just cry for food for no apparent reason. Oh, one of them is back already. One of them is back already. Ate and sat down, but the boy cat, his name is Blue, he is going to be crying very soon. He's probably at the plate crying for more food. Or waiting for more food, I should say. Okay. I don't have my phone. I don't want to overfeed them because they do throw up. Okay? And then I have to clean that up. So you gotta be careful. Alright, so let's see what energy this person has. Okay? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, angel guides, ancestors. Thank you for being here. The Six of Cups in reverse. Unfinished business. That's what they're saying. You are unfinished business. And yes, there is a lot that went on that could have like appeared to be some kind of bad energy, perhaps. Like you feel like it could have been some kind of bad energy. And then you have the Queen of Swords. Okay. So they're saying that they're not talking to you at this present moment, or there's no balance in like for you and for them at this moment. But they want it though. They want a future with you within the Nine of Cups. What else? But there is a distance that you guys have been separated. So basically, they're basically saying the same thing you are, which is good. They're on the same page. There's a distance between you and them, and this feeling is like, it's like a feeling like it's been like this for a while as well, the way they're bringing this up, just like how you were within your read. So tell me more. All right. And there seems to be no change. There's a lot of stubbornness here. So you might be dealing with a fixed sign, you guys. Like a Taurus, Aries, Scorpio, Libra. I'm seeing the Five of Cups. So they're in pain too. Like I said, I feel like this person does love you, but they're also shown as someone that is going through the Five of Cups, and they're coming in, like I said, without an appointment. They're going to be showing up for you. You also have the Four of Cups. They feel like you have moved on within the Four, like whatever they have offered you or gave you, they feel like you don't want it, like you moved on into something else, like you don't want to be with them. Then you have the Six of Wands in reverse here. Then you have the Magician. Okay, so I'm getting I'm getting Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio, Sag energy. Or all the elements, really. But I'm getting manifestation, like they're trying to manifest. I do feel like they have like lost a lot. since this separation. Like things have changed within their life because there was a lot of drama that happened within the Queen of Swords, and it's because too much stuff was said, too much information was shared, overflowing worth of information that shouldn't have went out. That's what I'm getting here. Then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles in reverse. There's a decision on their end as well. I feel like there was some kind of going back and forth within their mind, and here is it, like both of you are not speaking to each other, masculine feminine energy. So I'm also getting like that masculine feminine in your energy, like you're supposed to like learn a lot from this person when it comes to ideas, or when it comes to, you know, business, you know, creating businesses and stuff. Like you have contract with this person, and then I'm also seeing on their end that they're supposed to have some kind of spiritual breakthrough with you as well, like some spiritual journey with you. But your spiritual journey, it looks like it's kind of like blocked. It's like you don't want to take this because this kind of scares you. It's like I'm seeing like you're being forced into this spiritual awakening because you don't want to. And when I say force, it's like the universe, because this is what you signed up for. The universe is kind of like giving you these sprinkles of signs to kind of follow, so you can follow the trail, like a, you know, puppy or a cat or something like that, so you can be in a certain place or spot so you can experience that energy. So it's kind of like that with us humans, like we're just like, we're shown things within our, we don't know, but it's there, the universe is there doing that for us so we can experience certain things. Because if it wasn't for them, like we wouldn't do it, we wouldn't go over there. But you know, because you see a beautiful cake over there, you're gonna go over there. So tell me more. Yeah, there's a spiritual breakthrough here for you and this person, but it has not experienced it yet. You have not experienced it yet. Either one of you, baby. Either one of you. But I'm also seeing like some of you could have already experienced that, you know, building together and having ideas and just working together. All these, you know, like good things, coming up with ideas and being on the same page, reading each other's mind. Oh, tell me more. Wow, they're making a decision towards this relationship to work it out. So I did pick that up within your read as well. We have the Four of Cups. There's an energy of like, again, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, you know, wanting more. And if you're going to work this out, it has to be more. More has to come from this relationship, from each other. You know, you don't want to be in the same boat as you were before. So tell me more. Wow, there's a move, you guys. There's a move or a change or transition coming up within both of your reads. Look at that. Look at that. The King of Pentacles, intuition, High Priestess in Cancer. So you're picking this up. You already know what's going to happen. They look at you as the High Priestess, very quiet, very gifted. Like you just have a lot, you know, going on within yourself. All right, so tell me more. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Six of Cups energy. Six of Cups, 4 gems. What can it be? Ah, míos. So yeah. Six of Cups. Unfinished business. Why? You have the Two of Wands. This person wants to, like, they have unfinished business with you because they want to venture into something new with you. They want to give you that Two of Wands. They want to give you a choice. They want to give you this new path, this new opportunity, this new ride, you know, to enter this new venture with them. And it's also decided. Look at that. You have the Judgment, Aries or Libra. You have Leo coming out within the Knight of Wands, which is this attraction towards you. And you have the Determination, which is Aries again. So you have Aries twice up that wants to come towards you. And there's no place for, you know, no place for, you know, defeat. No place to be lost in this game. Like, there's just success and to win. You know, that's all that this person is thinking about at this point. So they're not coming towards you to fail or to get rejected. You know, they're coming towards you for yes, yes, yes. So they're going to be very, very passionate about this and not wanting to leave. This is what I'm hearing. Because that Knight of Swords energy could be a little bit forceful. But you're attracted to this person, so you're not going to mind, you know, them in your face and stuff like that and giving you that attention because you're attracted to them and you have mutual feelings for them. But if this was a read for someone that don't care for this person and, you know, they weren't any kind of mutual feelings for this person at all, then, you know, this will be worrisome. But what I'm seeing here is that you definitely feel what you feel for this person, and it's love. Okay, and this person feels the same way, but you guys are not speaking right now. Okay, but this person is going to like rush in. This is what I'm getting. Okay, the King of Swords, please. Yeah, and that's why this is in separation, because there's no conversation. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. You have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. It's funny how you have two tens in reverse. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. No communication. Plus you have the Ten of Cups. Well, they do. So they're not sure about if this is going to work out or not, but they're still taking the plunge of giving you what you want. This is what I'm seeing here. What about the Three of Wands? Three of Wands, the Lovers. That's where they're going to, Gemini. For those of you who have, you know, Gemini everywhere in your chart. This person is looking at you as someone that they're very attracted to, first of all, and they made a vow to you, or they made promises to you. That's what I'm getting. They're looking at you just like how we saw the Two of Cups in your read. Like, you're looking at them as like mutual feelings, and they're looking at you as like passionate. Like the Swan energy. Soulmates. Okay, tell me more about this. The Lovers. And they're saying that you guys are together. What's going on? They want you to forgive them. This is when they're going to come towards you the most, is when you're approachable. They want the, like, whatever they have done to you within the moon, or made you feel like you were blocked, you know, like your path were blocked. They want you to forgive that. Tell me about this Hermit, please. Not the Hermit, the Hangman. Hello. The Nine of Wands. Is this the Nine, yeah? In reverse. I'm seeing that it's like they're being really stagnant in the present moment, but the Nine of Wands is like dropping the guard, right? And they will drop the guard. They will sacrifice with that Nine of Wands there. It's like they were in the mood of protection or keeping something hidden, but they, yeah, see, they were fighting to keep this hidden, but they're going to lose. They can't do this alone. I'm seeing a new beginning here, a reset with you and this person. The Fools is a both, not a you, not an I, but a both card. So you're both taking the plunge, and you had the Fools too within your read. So that's a confirmation that you guys are going to have a second chance together. Tell me about the Five of Cups. Look at that, the Ace of Wands in reverse. There's something slow about this healing on this person's side, not so yours, but this person's side. But guess what? The Holy Spirit is coming in to help, because there is like this slow energy. My cat is walking on every card right now. Do you want to say hi or something? What is going on with you? Okay. Adios, amigos. Okay. Adios. For everywhere. So tell me about this Knight of Swords. You have the Devil's energy in reverse. This person has toxic traits, but they're trying to fight it. And I feel like it's about quarrel or arguments. They love to argue, because the home is like walking around eggshells, or they're talking about their home or their family situation, their family dynamic that they have to be very careful with. And I'm also seeing the what is it, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Wands. Today my brain is like elsewhere. Eight of Wands energy. So it's like I'm getting afraid. Yeah. The Eight of Wands before the 11-11 doesn't want conflicts, right? With the 11-11 being in reverse. So if like there's a conflict going on there and they want to like talk to you about it, but they're afraid, they hate conflict. And then you have the Eight of Wands, which is also in reverse, which is like messages and clarifications and resources. And they're also like scared about that too within that energy. So that's very interesting. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so we have the Tower coming through. So we have Aries, and we also have Scorpio within the Tower. So they're talking about there's a let go or a change that happened within the Tower, or a breakup because someone checked out of this relationship. Okay, like someone, like their fear is that you will want more always. Nothing is never enough. So a lot of you could be dealing with your opposite, maybe a Capricorn, Taurus, Leo. What is it? Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Or even Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay? Because it kind of like, I know from Scorpio perspective, because I'm a Scorpio, that we like our space. Sometimes we get comfortable with what we have. That reminds me of like, you know, Capricorn and Taurus and Virgos, specifically Taurus, that we get very caught up in our own like bubble and peace, and we like that. So we don't like change a lot. So this person is saying that this relationship, for some of you, not all of you, like there was a transition that happened because of change, because whatever they were offering or whatever they had at the moment, like you wanted more. So this could be something that also implements with a marriage, or someone that you were with for a very long time. So tell me about the Six of Wands energy. You have the Knight of Pentacles. They're going to work at it though. Everything that they lost, or everything that you feel like they have not accomplished or they're slow at, they're saying that they're going to work at it. Tell me about the Magician. Wow, the Star is also coming up in this person's energy. There's going to be balance. You have the Magician, a manifestation, and things that's coming through, a prayer. And then you have the universe like approving everything that is being like manifested and talked about is coming towards this person. So they're manifesting happiness and everything in their life, and they're going to get it. This is what I'm seeing here. They're going to get a chance with you because if that's what they want. They're going to get their money back up because that's what they want. Tell me about this drama. Then you have the 8. Right here, you have the 8 of Pentacles. Hello? Stop it! Oh, God. Bad cats. Bad. The 8 of Pentacles. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this person lost a lot within this drama. That's what they're telling me. Like, talking, they need to be careful with that, or sharing too much information with other people about their plans. They lost a lot because of this, but they're going to get it back. This is what I'm seeing here. And they feel like you are someone that is going to help them to get it back too. But they're not. This is coming up twice, you guys. Like, this person is not very apologetic, like, in their energy. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles. You have the Queen of Cups. Okay? So the Queen of Cups energy, I'm seeing... I'm seeing an offer here. And they decided to make this offer. It's more like, I do feel like they're going to give you everything. I do have the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this is emotional and like stable. Look at that. The Empress. Yeah, they're looking at you as the Empress and the Queen, the High Priestess, which is a very spiritual person that likes to get readings and loves, you know, just anything spiritual. They know that you are this person. They like this. Tell me more. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. But you need to communicate when you're ready, because you're going to have help, because this person is ready to communicate. They want to move forward and also compromise with you, but in another way. So you gotta find balance for each of one, for both, for you and for this person. And I'm seeing like they're really thinking about you and just attracted to you. Okay? Tell me more. Then we're gonna close one more card. You have the 10 of Wands in reverse. So there was a lot of baggage here. But this is also like released. You have the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Wands. There is history here. Look how attractive you're coming up to be. And also we have Angel Michael saying that, you know, to find a new form of way within the strength, because you do feel like you're tired of this relationship or you're exhausted, but you are going to find your way within the 8 of Swords in reverse. You're releasing any form of depression or any form of like restriction excuse me, towards you and this person. And this is what I have, you guys. I hope that it resonated with you. But if you want to show your love and appreciation, you can also click the like button. Remember to support your videos, you guys. The more you support and click like, the more the videos are successful and the channel is successful. So don't forget to support. Comment down in the comment section, support each other, talk to each other, and help each other to heal. This is a safe place, okay? And if I do see anything that is not safe, I will block it because I don't have time for it. All right, love you guys, and I'll see you guys in your next one. Bye guys.